I'm invisible?
Adequate. He's invisible. The switch is just turning itself off. Ow! 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 Hold on, where are you? Ow! Ow! I can't see you. What in the world? I can't hit you either. Hold on, can I hit you if you're right in front of me?
Okay, if you put your sword away, I'll let you test it.
Okay, where are you? Right in front of me. Hello there, beautiful pixels. My name is Alaydriem, and welcome back to Truly Bedrock Season 6, where I got a message that I got a letter. We just got a letter. It's the first time I've ever had mail here on the server. It's the first time I've ever had mail ever. I'm so excited. And they're diamonds. This is the best day ever. This is the best day ever. I'm guessing that me, the Adequate, went by the Gundam, and we've had lots of sales for redstone. So if I have 13 diamonds, that means we made 26 diamonds worth of profit. I'm so excited here. We're going to put this in here right now. We're going to put this in this little safe blue shulker so I know it is nice and cozy. And you know what? I'm feeling really, really lucky today. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling a good positive vibe. I think today is the day we no longer become the poorest person here on the server. Now, I know that there's some people who may claim that they're poorer than me, but the fact of the matter is up until now, I haven't even had double digits worth of diamonds in my name. And you know what? You know what? I'm feeling lucky today. We haven't checked by the shop in a couple of weeks. Let's see. Have we sold any of these potions? No, probably not, because all the guardians are dead. That's no surprise. The shulker's still here, but it's empty. Someone bought the Did You Die box. Oh, this is the best day ever. That's 103 diamonds. I need to find out whoever this is and have them come pick up their shulker. We sold the Did You Die box. I'm no longer dirt poor. This is incredible. I don't even know how to articulate myself. Okay, you know what we're gonna do today? You know what we're gonna do? We're going on a diamond making spree. Everything today is about making money. And we're going to kick things off right. The best way to make money on this server is to give the people what they want. And I know that I've been putting off building this gold shop for a very long time, and that's because I haven't built the gold shop. But today's the day. Today's the day we are finally going to be selling some gold. And I have just the build and just the spot to place it in here. And I know for a fact people will buy it. Ow, why are you there? Go away, skeleton. Go, shoo fly. Shoo, this needs to be lit up maybe a little bit better. So let me show you what the plan is. That's just a bad bow. I don't need that bow. So over here, I've carved out a small little nook and cranny. Hold on, let me sleep. That currently serves as a passive mob farm, and that is no good whatsoever. Seriously, have you ever seen so many mobs just spawn in the middle of nowhere? It is crazy over here. It is absolutely insane. But this right here is where we are going to be building our humble little gold shop, and it's going to be not so humble. I have an amazing build planned, and I know that people are going to want to buy all the gold that we have so they can run all their piglin farms. I've got a ton of materials over here. I believe I've got everything I need with all this wood, so why don't you say you sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and let's start ourselves a quick little time lapse. And there she is, the lost treasure ship of Captain Quill. Don't ask about the name, it's just kind of what I'm going with right now. This is my sunken ship that I have added here to the server, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, is it one of my favorite builds I've ever added. Here, let's get over here, you can take a peek of it. As you can see, I have this ship, and it is leaned about 20 degrees. We have about 20 degrees of list. The boat has been permanently beached here after a terrible storm that was not Slack digging up his ocean monument. It has been here for a very long time, so long in fact that two of these overgrown pine trees have now completely overtaken part of the ship, and even more importantly, someone has even made it their own cozy little cottage and farm that we have bought them out and are now selling all of our gold out of. And the lore behind this is that this maybe used to be a gold trading ship. It would have spices, it would have all sorts of goodies and treasure on it, and now that treasure is for sale for the inquisitive adventurer. As you can see right here, we have this kind of little micro farm in front of this and this cozy little cabin right in front just to give it some additional life. You know, I really thought about whether I should have the cabin in front, and I decided what gave this more life and why I love this build so much is the fact that nature has completely reclaimed it. It is no longer just a ship that was beached and was overthrown. It is a whole new build that is serving so many purposes, and boy oh boy do I love the list. So I imported this as a 3D model, and then I gave it just a slight 20-degree list in World Edit on Java, and it did exactly what I wanted to do. I was having so much difficulty trying to get this to look the way that I want, and after I kind of got the structure built and I just rotated it, it turned out oh so perfect, and I'm so happy with it. And coming inside of the cottage, you can find, oh, my green shulker box. I was looking for that. You can find all of the wares that this ship has for sale, and boy does it have wares for sale. Every one of these barrels right here, every one of these chests is filled to the brim with gold blocks, selling for 1 diamond for 16 gold blocks. I think that's a deal. I was gonna sell them for like 12 or 14, but I literally could not be bothered making stacks of 14, so I've kind of settled upon this. All of this inside of here is for sale, and if you come back here, there even is a cozy little captain quarters where you can come in, relax, and enjoy your, I guess, failed cruise ship experience. Now, before we go looking any further, you will notice there are a couple barrels out here. You know me, I like to hide a couple secrets. There's none in that, but for any of my fellow server mates, there is a treasure to be found here, Captain Quill's Lost Diary. I would encourage all of my fellow server mates to explore what this Lost Diary has to say. They may find some additional treasures in this ship beyond what you can buy here inside of this. I'm going to update this sign real quick so that this says 16 diamond blocks, so that we are being completely honest. Now, if you come up here, you are able to access the upper decks of this ship, and you are able to climb around, kind of look for wherever you want. Pretty much the entirety of the ship is accessible, so anyone wanting to play around up here is more than welcome to. It's a fun little place just to kind of look out and enjoy. I'll tell you, I love this mast. I love the list that's added into it. I struggled with how I was going to do that, but having structure just rotated 20 degrees really kind of did the trick. This is, of course, our standard gray spruce that I've been adding everywhere on the server. Absolutely love that tree. But over here, we have a new tree added in here. And this right here is a gargantuan mammoth of a pine tree. It is absolutely huge. Here, let me back up and give you a kind of a better look at all of this. This is probably actually good enough right here. Let's turn around. As you can see, that tree is humongous, and I think it looks really, really cool. I think that it really sets the build apart, especially with the amount of materials that went into making all those leaves. It's a really unique look having a pirate ship like this, and I'm very, very happy with it. Now, this weekend, a whole bunch of us got together for a server-wide project, had a whole bunch of fun, and we decided that we were going to work together to knock out this green tunnel. That's right. We're going 1,000 blocks all the way back to where our mining desert is, and we are going to finish this tunnel. And I'll tell you, nothing quite brings people together like the color green. You would not get this kind of build cooperation for yellow or red or blue or cyan or turquoise or anything like that. I'll tell you, what brings people together is building green things. And you know, as they say, the proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the proof is down the hallway. So we already had the green tunnel mostly done to maybe like this sign here, but everything down here was either a lava lake or it was netherrack or a soul sand valley. And as you can see here, everything but the walls is done all the way down here. And this is the most important part because the floor and the roof keep the mobs out and they keep the ghast out. And it is truly incredible how much green can bring people together to finish out a mega project like this. We knocked out this entire hallway in just a few hours, and it's just incredible what you can accomplish when you're thinking green. Now, with that said, we do have some additional tasks that we need to take care of today, and mainly a short visit over to Halloween Town because we need to set up our statue. So let's head on over to the Halloween district and get started to work on our Halloween costume statue. Today has been a day all about making time lapses and getting a whole bunch of things done. And I'll tell you, this is possibly one of the creepiest things that I've built. If you've been watching like the beta, the snapshots, and even Minecraft Live, you know this is the new creaking mob. And using these frog lights on it, it's kind of spooky. If I'm being totally honest with you, I would not want to run into this thing in the middle of the night. No, sir, not me. But anyway, this is our costume contest entry to Merely Adequate's costume contest statue thing that he has going on. He's going to have a vote inside of the Truly Bedrock Discord where everyone can hang out and decide who built the best statue. There's a couple other statues that have gone over here already. Obviously, I think mine is the best. I've tried to follow all the rules. He has been a little bit vague on what the rules are, but the rules are that it has to be in the box, it can be any height that we want, and it can't interfere with another build. And right now we are not interfering with any other builds that we have here, so I'm pretty happy with the result. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. I'm excited to hear from you. Yeah, and I know we're trying to make this fit in like a character wide block here, and there's not a lot that you can do in this space. But anyway, this is a fun little thing to do. If you want to do something on your server for like events, I would encourage you to do this because this was a lot of fun to build. It's a quick, easy thing to knock out in like maybe an hour or so, and gives you lots of good interaction on your server. But that's going to be it for me in this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, beautiful pixels. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you enjoyed the sunken ship and the creaking that we added in here in the game. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you